What's good, everybody? Reverend Fisk, Minister Fisk, Funeral Fisk will now ask everybody to rise and bow your heads and give a moment of silence for the deceased. Okay, everybody, turn your cell phones off. Put your headphones down. Stop looking at the girl's fat ass on the corner. Okay, stop staring at the ceiling. Close your eyes, bow your heads, and please give a moment of silence for these dead ass niggas. Now that we got that out the way, it feels good to be right, man. It feels good to be right. I had to hear Tyson's mouth for 2 months. I had to hear Tyson's mouth for 2 whole months. Talking spicy, memeing me on Twitter, memeing me on IG, putting little edits of audio clips on my videos and his videos. Had to hear his mouth for 2 months because of this stupid, overrated, good for nothing, choking dog Celtic team. I told you they was going to lose. I told you they weren't ready. I told you they weren't about that life. I told you it was a fluke. This was the 2022 version of the Phoenix Suns. I told y'all that. Phoenix Suns was a fraudulent finals team last year. They played a bunch of injured teams that got to the finals and they lost to the first healthy team they played. The Boston Celtics played an injured net team, an injured Milwaukee team, and an injured Miami team. They get to the finals. They play a healthy Warriors team and they get smoked. It is what it is. I told you. It's only so long fake thugs can pretend, man. It's only so long fake thugs can pretend. I told you this sorry, trash, good for nothing, choking dog Celtic team was not gonna win the shit. I told you. I don't try to always be right. I just be speaking my truth and it comes truth. It's like I don't try to do this. I don't go out my way to be right. I speak my mind and I just happen to be on the right side of things. I mean, I don't try to do this. It just happens, man. I don't try to do this. It's like, year after year after year, I come on this channel and I'm right. I mean, what for real? When's the last time outside of my Giants? When's the last time I've really been wrong? Outside of my New York Giants, because I'm biased. When's the last time I told y'all something wrong? When? When? Didn't I tell y'all Mahomes was gonna lose? I told y'all Mahomes wasn't gonna win the Super Bowl, right? Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell you Tom Brady wasn't going back to the Super Bowl? I told y'all that, right? Didn't I say the Rams is gonna win the chip in like week 7 or whatever when they got Von Miller? I told y'all that, right? Didn't I say that? I mean, come on, man. The Lakers don't count. I'm not biased. When it comes to LeBron, I'm not biased. When it comes to the Giants and it comes to LeBron, I'm too emotionally invested. That don't count. Okay? That don't count. Outside of LeBron and the Giants, when's the last time I told y'all something wrong, man? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all. This is what I do. I'm here for y'all. It's all good. Y'all gonna learn. And the thing is, most of y'all, right? Most of the people on my channel, y'all rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, y'all rock with me. Y'all know the truth. Y'all know when I speak to listen. But every YouTuber, every social media influencer, whatever you want to call us, we always got a couple trolls. There's always that one little group of little haters that always want to, go against the grain. But at the end of the day, they can suck it too. I got room in that casket for the haters too. I got room in that casket for the haters. And here's another thing too, right? I'm not right. I wasn't wrong about Curry. I was never wrong about Curry. Curry proved himself. You know what I'm saying? That's what you have to understand. I wasn't wrong about Curry. Curry had to prove himself. and he proved himself. He finally got the chip. He got the chip by himself. He finally got the chip by himself. He did it. Period. He finally did it. Man, Corey, bro. I never no. First of all, timeout. Pause. 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 We ain't know Steph Curry was coming back for the playoffs. I thought Steph Curry was supposed to be out indefinitely. Once I heard Steph Curry was out indefinitely, I said they weren't making the playoffs. But like, you gotta understand, like Steph Curry came. I said they wouldn't. They wouldn't have got out the first round without Curry. Have you see how bad this Warrior team is without Steph? Did you see the corpse of Klay Thompson and the corpse of Draymond Green out there playing against the Celtics? That's why, look, I give Curry all the credit in the world for this NBA Finals. I really do. I give Curry all the credit in the world, man, because Klay Thompson's trash. Draymond Green is trash. They wash, bro. How you don't give Curry credit for this title? You got to give Curry credit for the title, man. I called Carl Anthony Towns soft about 10 times. I don't know if it was in a Minnesota video directly, but I definitely called him soft about 10, 15 times on this channel. And just like, look, when it's all said and done, Jayson Tatum ain't that dude. We know this. Like, we know this. You can't sit here and tell me that Jayson Tatum is that dude. And here's the thing, too, right? Y'all held LeBron accountable for 2011. Y'all did. Y'all held LeBron accountable for 2011. Y'all hold James Harden accountable every playoff run. You hold Russell Westbrook accountable every playoff run. Y'all make fun of Chris Paul every time he loses in the playoffs. Y'all gotta give Jayson Tatum that same smoke. You have to give Jayson Tatum that same smoke because whenever Harden loses in the playoffs, y'all hold him accountable. When CP3 folded in the second round, you held him accountable. That's another one. Pandemic P. When Paul George be folded in the playoffs, y'all hold him accountable. Y'all need to do the same thing for Jayson Tatum. And here's the thing, too, right? He ain't been the same since he texted Kobe. He ain't been the same. And like I said, man, I mean, no, y'all look, I can have that debate. We all know Kobe. Kobe's better than Curry. I don't want to hear no Curry versus Kobe. Kobe is better than Curry. I don't want to hear no Curry versus Kobe debates. Like, stop. Yeah, yeah. Look, if you got to go back 2 years to find out the last time I was wrong, then I'm like I said, I'm doing something right. Y'all got to go back 2 years to when I said Tom Brady win a Super Bowl with the Bucks. Y'all got to go back. Y'all got to go back 2 whole years to find the last time I was wrong. If I ain't your favorite YouTube, I want to know why. You got to go back 2 whole years to find the last time I was wrong about something. Oh, we're gonna get to KD in a minute. KD, yeah, we're gonna get to that in a minute. Shout out to Game Day Tampa. First super chat of night. Game Day Tampa says, your reaction to Mr. McMahon situation / Sasha Banks. You you know what's I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm happy Sasha got released. As far as Sasha goes, I'm happy Sasha got released because Sasha Banks, Vince McMahon never pushed Sasha Banks the way she deserved to be pushed. Sasha Banks should have been a bigger superstar than what she was in the WWE. All those wrestlers had their best matches with Sasha, and let's not act like Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Alexa Bliss, Bianca Blair. They all had their best matches with Sasha. It's a shame Sasha never got her just due from Vince. So I'm happy she got released. As far as Mr. McMahon stepping down, look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I think Like I don't know, man. I don't know, like, cause my thing with are we sure that's not a work, Mr. McMahon? Because my thing with Vince McMahon is this: maybe this is Vince McMahon's way of stepping down. I don't think because the thing, like, what I'm trying to say is this: I don't know. Okay, here's what I'm trying to say about Vince McMahon. The WWE has a board of directors. He doesn't own the company like he did 20 years ago. When he went public, now there's a board of directors who could vote him out of certain positions. So what I'm gonna go out on a limb and say is Vince McMahon had to step down because of a board of directors and stockholders and things. But if this is 20 years ago, there's no way. There's no way Vince would step down. This is like 25 years ago. Vince McMahon wouldn't be stepping down. But this is what happens when you make a public company. This is what happens when you got shareholders and stockholders and people in a board to answer to. I guess they said, I don't know, man. Like I don't know, but something about that don't seem right. That he paid a woman $3 million to shut up. If he paid a woman $3 million to shut up, then she can't talk against him. How can you prove anything? How can my thing is this: if you pay a woman $3 million and she signs an NDA, so she can't talk about the situation, how can you get her side of the story to get rid of Vince if she can't say her side of the story? Y'all get what I'm saying? If she can't speak publicly about the situation, how can you assume that Vince McMahon is guilty of something? So they basically made Vince McMahon step down, assuming that it's true. If that makes sense, I don't know if I'm making sense of it, but I think y'all get what I'm trying to say. Shout out to Wesley Pipes. Remember, supporting big fish and supporting small businesses. I know Kobe shaking his head in disgust at Tatum. He went out there playing trash. I swear I passed him away. I swear if I passed away, the dude sent text on my phone saying he got me and he bust in 5 minutes. I'm putting dude in the headlock. Hey, look, man, Jayson Tatum is just if I don't understand why he's not getting clowned more than what he is, bro. I don't understand how the internet letting Jayson Tatum slide right now. Like, I'm disappointed in the internet. I'm disappointed in the internet. All the internet care about is Curry winning the ring when they should be slandering this dude Jayson Tatum, who texts Kobe phone, wore Kobe Celtic workout gear, and got washed in 6 games in the finals. Like, I don't understand how there's not more smoke directed toward Jayson Tatum for flopping the way he flopped. Like, I don't understand it. Because I'm telling you, bro, if that was Russell Westbrook who turned the ball over 100 times, like, put this in context for a second, right? Jayson Tatum had the most turnovers in playoff history. He had the most turnovers in playoff history. He had 100 turnovers. 100 turnovers in 24 games. He played 24 playoff games. So he had 100 turnovers in 24 playoff games. Y'all clown Russell Westbrook on a nightly basis for turning the ball over in the regular season. But y'all not gonna clown Jayson Tatum and he has the all-time turnover record in the playoffs. Like, come on, man. It's like the internet pick and choose who they want to make fun of. The internet hate Russell Westbrook. The internet hates James Harden. The internet hates Chris Paul. Like, the internet hates Paul George. Like, the internet pick and choose who they want to make fun of, bro. They do. It's the same thing in football, right? It's the same thing in football. When Mahomes loses, nobody buries Mahomes the way they should. But let Aaron Rodgers lose. Let somebody like a Cam Newton lose. Y'all be ready to breathe on their neck. It's like the internet. Nah, I'm disappointed in the internet, man. I'm starting to get disappointed in the internet right now. Shout out the Ready Lizard. Ready Lizard says, "Who is better, KD or Curry?" KD is better. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I don't know, bro. Steph Curry did something that KD hasn't done. I mean, Steph did this ring that Steph Curry won a couple days ago. This is a real NBA title, man. Like, KD ain't never done that. KD's never legit won a title. Like he hasn't. He bandwagoned. He hopped on Steph Curry bandwagon for 2 titles. He never actually won a title. Historically speaking, you have to put Curry ahead of KD. I can't believe I'm saying it, but you have to put Curry ahead of KD. You just have to. Because at some point it comes down to winning. At some point, y'all, you have to hold people accountable for the results. It's my beef with Aaron Rodgers. Y'all remember when I had what's my man name? Jameis 101. The guy who wrote a book on Jameis Winston. You remember when I had him on my channel? And I tried to call Tom Brady the GOAT, and he tried to tell me that Aaron Rodgers is better than Tom Brady. But I said at the end of the day, how can you call somebody with 2 rings better than somebody who has 7 rings? Like, I love Peyton Manning. I do. I think me personally, I do think Peyton is better than Brady. But when Brady wins 6 Super Bowls in New England, and then he leaves Belichick and goes wins another Super Bowl in Tampa, you gotta respect that. So what I'm trying to say is Tom Brady proved that he could win with Belichick and he could win without Belichick. I need KD to win without Steph Curry. Steph Curry proved he could win with KD and without KD. Yeah, you're right. He got 1 ring. I'm bugging. Yeah. I was thinking of Peyton Manning. My bad, Centennial. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers has 1 Super Bowl and Tom Brady has 7. Like, I don't think you can. I don't care how talented Aaron Rodgers is. You can never say he's better than Brady. I don't care, bro. You just can't. No. It's no. When you win multiple titles, that's my rule. Okay, because somebody no, you have to win multiple titles. You have to win multiple titles to be considered a GOAT. You just have to. You can't win 1 title and be considered a GOAT. If you want, if you want to say Joe Montana is better than Tom Brady, that's fine. If you want to say Magic is better than Michael or Jordan is better than Michael, that's fine. But you have to have multiple titles. You can't just, with the exception of Kevin Durant, you got to have multiple titles, bro. Because KD, he bandwagon. He bandwagon Steph. He bandwagon Steph, man. And you're right. And that's another thing too, right? So the last time I was wrong about something was 2 years ago with the Bucks. I was literally a Jared Cook fumble away from the Bucks not winning the Super Bowl. Literally. I was a Jared Cook fumble away, bro. I was a Jared, like, come on, man. Like, yo, it take a lot for me to be wrong. Like it really does. Shout out to Jamil the King. I get why you went to the Mafia Fist. I'm hooked now. Hey, yo, if you want the best Mafia documentaries, if you want the best Mafia podcast, go on YouTube, right, Jamil? And this is my favorite Mafia YouTuber, I guess you can call him that. It's called Mob Talk Radio. This dude, Mob Talk Radio, he breaks down the mafia better than anybody. He's a street guy. He got a couple felonies. He knows real gangsters. He hangs out with Joey Merlino and a lot of guys. And he gives you documentaries on facts. He has the CO2s. He has the court transcripts, and he's been in the streets. He gives you a breakdown of the mafia from a street perspective, not these snitches and these rats who go on these documentaries and lie. These rats are liars. Don't believe these rats. They're liars. When you read when you watch some of these mafia documentaries and they got rats doing the interviews, don't believe them. They're rats. If you snitch for the government, if you cooperate with the government, you're a rat and you're a liar. You are a liar. When you take that stand for the government, you're reading a script that they want you to read because they're trying to paint someone guilty and they're trying to paint a narrative to get somebody guilty. No, if you're a rat, you're a liar, you're a scum of the earth, and we don't believe you. But anyway, like I was saying, I just think when it's all said and done, you winning matters. You can't tell me winning doesn't matter. Winning has to matter. Like if you play to win the game, bro. I love Drew Brees. I do. I love Drew Brees. Drew Brees only got 1 Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers only got 1 Super Bowl. I mean, at least Brett Favre went to 2 Super Bowls, but Brett Favre only got 1 Super Bowl. You feel me? Brady, eh, my thing is this. Brady, you say what you want about Tom Brady, but it's not a fluke when you always win. Like we get like you at some point, can we stop calling Tom Brady lucky? I mean, at some point we gotta stop calling Tom Brady lucky, man. The dude just wins every Super Bowl in the fourth quarter. This guy gets the ball and he gets it done. At some point, Tom Brady's not lucky; he's good. And I remember somebody laughed at me. So, chat, check this out, chat. I want you to put a Y. I want you to put a Y if you agree with me, and a no if you disagree with me. Right? So I had Jameis 101 on my channel, and he called me stupid. Or yeah, he called me. He says I have no football knowledge because I said Tom Brady gets more accurate in the fourth quarter. He's the most accurate quarterback I've ever seen in the fourth quarter. Am I wrong? Have you ever seen a quarterback more accurate in the fourth quarter? Don't it always seem like Tom Brady throw perfect balls in the fourth quarter when it matters? I need a Y in the chat if you agree, and an N in the chat if you disagree. I don't have any I don't have any statistics or analytics to back up my claim. But ain't don't it just seem like Tom Brady get deadly accurate in the fourth quarter? I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't have no analytics to back it up other than 7 Super Bowls. My analytics is 7 Super Bowls. That's the only stat I got for y'all. So when I say Tom Brady is the most accurate fourth quarter quarterback I've ever seen in my life, my stat is 7 Super Bowls. 7 Super Bowls, bro. Period. I don't know what else to tell you. Like I don't know what else to tell you, bro. You can't like listen. I'm one of Tom Brady's biggest haters. I am. I'm a Tom Brady troll, but bro, 7 Super Bowls, even like 7. Like if the guy went to Tampa and he beat Breeze, he beat Rodgers, he beat Mahomes. Like at some point, even I had to shut up. Notice I don't criticize Tom Brady no more, right? Yeah, notice I don't criticize Brady no more. I left it alone. I left it alone because at some point you just sound dumb. Like at some point when you criticize Brady, you just sound dumb at this point. At this point, you just sound dumb. Like it's like you really can't say nothing bad about Brady. I mean, you really can't. I know he a cheater, but outside of calling him a cheater, you really can't say nothing bad about the guy. Shout out the Torrent. Torrent says, how bad does KD's comments about Steve Kerr offense look now? How Brooklyn look versus Boston's defense, and how Golden State look with night and day. And that's another thing too, right? This dude KD went radio silent for 24 hours. KD live on Twitter, bro. KD always trolling somebody on Twitter. He always in his feelings on Twitter. When Golden State won that title, he was radio silent for a whole day. Can somebody please tell me why KD was in his feelings? Yo, KD, why you mad, bro? Why you mad, Kevin? What you mad for? Yo, I mean, because like my whole thing with KD is just like all right, look, all right, I'm gonna break it down to y'all like this. This is the best way I can give it to you. This is the best way I can give it to you. When Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens, when they took those steroids and they broke those records, they had to live with the clapback. They had to live with the smoke. When you do sucker stuff, when you do sucker activities, when you commit sucker acts, you have to live with the consequences. When KD joined the Warriors for them 2 phony rings, he has to now live with the fact that nobody takes his ring serious. Yeah, you got the rings. Yeah, Barry Bonds got the record, but nobody takes you serious. So you got what you wanted. Barry Bonds, you're the home run king. Roger Clemens, you got multiple Cy Youngs and World Series. Kevin Durant, you got 2 Finals MVPs. But you have to live with the repercussions and the consequences that come with the decision that you made. So now, guess what? Mike Trout. Everybody thinks Mike Trout is better than Barry Bonds. Everybody thinks that Dirk Nowitzki and Giannis are better than KD because they took the easy way out. They cheated. They took the sucker way out. So you might get what you want when you take the easy way out, but don't nobody take you serious, bro. Don't nobody take you serious. You gotta live with the consequences when you do sucker stuff like that. Shout out to James Millage. Remember, supporting big fish is supporting small businesses. The problem with Jayson Tatum is that he is more of a system player like the rest of those players on Boston. He's not a superstar that could take over as yet. No, yes, he is. No, Jayson Tatum is a dude. He could take over. We saw what he did to Giannis in Game 6 in Milwaukee. We saw what he did to Jimmy Butler in Game. No. Jayson Tatum choked versus Boston. No. We saw Jayson Tatum be a superstar versus Giannis. We saw him be a superstar versus KD. He had a couple 40-point games versus the net. No, he choked. We didn't the same Jayson Tatum we saw versus KD, the same Jayson Tatum we saw versus Giannis, the same Jayson Tatum we saw versus Jimmy Butler. We didn't get that Jayson Tatum versus Curry. He choked. He choked. He laid down like a $5 whore, and that's that. He choked. Period. He choked. We know Jayson Tatum is better than what he played in the finals. That man choked. Don't make no excuses for him. He choked. Period. Where my phone at? Y'all saying y'all telling me KD finally broke his silence on Twitter? See what KD talking about on Twitter. Hey yo, somebody go at Master at Work. Tell Master at Work to pull up to the stream. Stop running from me. Let me see. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, so Kevin Durant says is now I've been dead since July 4th, 2016. But congrats to the Dubs and my boy Steezy, a Fillmore legend. Man been waiting his whole life for a parade on Market Street. How does it feel not to be loved by any of the fans of the team you won back-to-back titles? Throwing shade at everybody and whatever. And KD says love will get you killed. Yo, shut up, KD. Shut up. Shut up. See, here's the thing with Kevin Durant. Hold the L, bruh. Hold the L. I don't understand. Like yo, KD, hold it. You know, here's the problem with KD, right? Here's the problem with KD right now. Hold the L. He gotta hold that. Like, see, here's my thing, right? If I was Kevin Durant, I'm just gonna be honest with you. If I was Kevin Durant, I'd be straight up like, yo, they wasn't gonna beat LeBron without me. Period. All Kevin Durant gotta say is y'all was never gonna you were never gonna beat LeBron without me. Period. That's all he had to say. That's all he had to say. Like he got to hold his ground, bro. He got to hold his ground. Like him trying to get like him arguing with people is he look weak. He look weak. He looks weak. All KD had to come out there and say is y'all would have never beat LeBron and KD and Kyrie without me. Period. That's all he had to say, and left it alone because that's the truth. Curry and Clay was never gonna beat LeBron and Kyrie Irving. It was never gonna happen. So all he literally had to say was y'all needed me for 2 of them rings, and they did. Because in my humble opinion, Curry has 1 title. I'm keeping it a buck with you. In my humble opinion, Steph Curry only has 1 title. The only title I'm giving Curry credit for is the 2022 championship. He gets no credit for 2015. He sure enough don't get no credit for 17 and 18. The only title I'm giving Curry credit for is 2022. That's it. Shout out to Reddy Lizard. Does Curry make everyone who plays with him better? Absolutely not. Curry don't really make nobody better, bro. Curry's not a point guard. And that's another thing. Curry's not a point guard. Can we please put Curry in a 2-guard conversation? Curry's not a point guard. Draymond Green and Andre Iguodala run point guard for the Warriors. He's not a point guard. Curry is not a point guard. He's not. Like, stop. Like, stop. We're not doing that. Stop it. This dude Curry run off more Curry run off more screams than Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, and Rip Hamilton combined. Like, I'm not trying to hear it, bro. Dude is not a point guard. Steph Curry is a whole two guard. I'm not trying to hear that. James Harden, point guard. Russell Westbrook, point guard. Chris Paul, point guard. Steph Curry is a whole two guard. Steph Curry is a whole two guard. We're not having this debate. I'm not having this debate with you. Shout out to Wesley Pipes. Remember, supporting big Fisk is supporting small businesses. Fisk, you think that nigga Watson gonna play this year? Cause I know he going through it. Also, Starbucks, get me off your ban list. Y'all need to holler at them white girls and college freshman girls. Yo, the white girls do be deep at the Starbucks. I ain't gonna lie. You can always catch a fine white girl at the Starbucks. But as far as Deshaun Watson goes, I've already gone on record. I think Deshaun Watson is a pervert, but I think he's being blackballed. I think they're trying to cancel him. He is a blackball. He's a pervert. Like, Deshaun's a pervert. We're not gonna act like Deshaun's not a pervert, but he shouldn't get more than 6, maybe 8 game suspension. Period. Like, if they suspend Deshaun Watson for a year, that's too much. That's way too much. Especially after he basically had to sit out he had to sit out all of last year. So it's like, in my humble opinion, it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right to give him another year, because they basically had him on the exempt list last year. That's my whole thing. He was basically on the exempt list last year. Like, they keep trying to say that, oh, he could have played last year. He could. No, it's the same thing. Y'all remember with Antonio Brown, right? You remember when Antonio Brown had those civil suits and the Saints, because the Saints wanted to sign Antonio Brown, right? So remember when the Saints were getting ready to sign Antonio Brown, but Roger Goodell said, if you sign him, we're gonna suspend him. It was a situation like that. So it was like, they never actually suspended Antonio Brown before he signed with the Bucks, but like, it was known that if you signed Antonio Brown, he wasn't gonna play for you, if that makes sense. So it's like, they're suspending you without suspending you. That's what they did to Deshaun Watson. They're suspending you without suspending you. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, Ben Roethlisberger was raping women in bathrooms and got 6 games. Antonio Brown threw a couch out of a freaking apartment and almost killed somebody. And how many games did Antonio Brown get? 6? Yeah, how many games did they suspend Antonio Brown for? You can't suspend Deshaun Watson for a game more than they suspended Antonio Brown, who was out here hitting women and throwing. The dude showed up the court in a bulletproof vest. You can't give Deshaun Watson a game more than you gave Antonio Brown. Period. Antonio Brown had mad civil suits, hitting women, throwing freaking furniture out of the freaking apartment, showing up the court in bulletproof vests. You can't give Deshaun a game more than you gave Antonio Brown. You cannot give him a game more than you gave Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger was raping women in bathroom stalls. You can't, like, nah. Y'all can't sit here and act like Deshaun is the worst thing. Nah. Yeah, no. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't give him a game more than Ben Roethlisberger. If they didn't ban Ben Roethlisberger for a year, you can't ban Deshaun Watson for a year. Period. Shout out to Bradley Williams. Remember, supporting big fisk is supporting small businesses. I'll give Curry 2 rings. And why did Tyson block me on Twitter? I don't know. Tyson in hibernation right now, bro. You gotta understand. Tyson's feelings is hurt right now. He going through it. His feelings is hurt. Like, Tyson feelings is really hurt right now, man. Like, he been listening to Drake songs in a dark room for days, man. I don't even know if Tyson is eating anything, man. I don't even know if he's eating anything. I hope Tyson is okay, man. It's only been he's only been so many tears you can shed, bro. I mean, the dude Tyson, I mean, he I hope he drinking water. I hope he doing something. I mean, for real, like he gotta like he needs some help. We need to call them. Y'all remember the Sopranos of Dr. Melfi? Remember Dr. Melfi from the Sopranos who used to counsel Tony Soprano? We need to go get her for Tyson because I think Tyson might jump out his window, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody go send some condolences to Tyson on Twitter, man. But I don't give him 2 rings. Curry got 1 ring, bro. Cause LeBron whole team got hurt in 2015, and the KD rings don't count. He got 1 ring, bro. One. He got 1 ring. Let's not overrate this. Let's not do too much. This is what I'm saying. Y'all love to do too much. Don't do that. That man got 1 ring. And look at it this way, right? Let me ask y'all a question. If KD don't go to the Warriors, does Curry go? You think Curry was gonna beat LeBron and Kyrie? I mean, for real. Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think Curry would have beat LeBron and Kyrie if he didn't have Kevin Durant? So there's a lot of people, right? There's a lot of people out there who want to compare Curry to LeBron. And here's what I'm gonna say, right? Because y'all keep talking spicy. Here's all I'm gonna say about this. We watched Curry versus LeBron in 4 NBA finals. The Warriors played the Cavs 4 straight years in the finals. I want everybody in the chat to answer this question. Was Curry ever better than LeBron? They played in 4 straight finals. At any point in time, did you ever utter out your mouth Curry was better than LeBron in any of them finals? I just want to know. Just answer the question. Just answer the question. At any point in time, from 2015 all the way to 2018, did you ever utter out your mouth Steph Curry is better than LeBron James? That's all I want to know. Just answer the question. So there it is. There you go. At the end of the day, you can't compare Curry to LeBron because you know what time it is. We saw, and here's another thing too, right? Let's not act like LeBron didn't beat Steph Curry in the play-in game last year. Remember when LeBron beat Curry in the play-in game last year? LeBron hit the game-winning 3-pointer. So it's like, come on, bro. Like, at no point in Steph Curry life has he ever been better than LeBron. And here's the thing, too, right? He played old LeBron. He's playing LeBron in year like 15, year 16. He never played LeBron in his 20s. I'm talking like apex prime Miami LeBron who could run around, play defense. I'm talking like LeBron at his physical peak. Curry will never be that. You see, LeBron James is like Tom Brady. See, like LeBron is like Tom Brady, right? So LeBron has played so long, you forget what his prime was. See, Tom Brady has been in the league so long, you forget what his prime was. Like LeBron James is going into year 20. Let that sink in. LeBron's going into year 20, which means LeBron was in his prime 10 years ago. You gotta put that in context. LeBron was in his prime 10 years ago. Y'all gotta really put that in context. So it's like, what I'm trying to explain to y'all is LeBron James is an old man and still better than Curry. He better than KD. He's better than Giannis. Like, the old version of LeBron is better than these dudes. Could you imagine if you had a time machine and you can go get 2013 LeBron and put him in the NBA right now? Could you freaking imagine? Like, like LeBron is so great, y'all forget what his prime looked like. Like he's so great that you forget just how athletic and how defensively and dominant the dude really used to be, man. Like LeBron used to run sideline to sideline and block shots and do all kind of crazy stuff on defense, man. Like, come on, man. Shout out the freaking Fisk Unit pastor. Fisk Unit church pastor says, "My brother Fisk Vegas, God has heard, and he has sent me to be the guy in your videos. I'll give these women this holy mandingo." Go ahead, stroke. Yo, go ahead, stroke him out, man. Go ahead, stroke him out. We're gonna call you FUP. Go ahead, stroke him out, FUP. This the Fisk Unit pastor over there. Go ahead, stroke him out, man. Stroke him. Yo, I don't know why you look like Devon. Is that Devon Dudley? Is that Reverend D? Is that Devon Dudley? I don't know who's in your thumbnail. Is that the Devon Dudley? Bro, LeBron right now is better than Giannis. Stop the cat. I don't want to hear it. LeBron right now is still better than Giannis. Like, stop. Stop. Stop it. You should stop it. You should stop. LeBron's still better than Giannis, bro. And he like, stop. Like, just stop. Look, this dude Giannis lost Chris Middleton and couldn't close games. Stop. Stop it. That's all I'm saying. Like, I love Giannis. I love Giannis to death. I do. I love Giannis. I do. I love Giannis. But he lost Chris Middleton and couldn't close games. Like, remember that. He lost Chris Middleton and couldn't close games. All right, check this out, right? Let me address something. Let me address something. LeBron is the best basketball player on the planet. Tom Brady is the best football player on the planet. But we all say Mahomes is the best quarterback or Josh Allen is the best quarterback. Everybody says Giannis is the best player on the planet. Jokic is the best player on the planet. So it's like it's one of those situations where it's like we all know who the man is, but we try to give other players they shine. That's the best way I could put it. Like, it's boring to say Tom Brady's the best player on the planet. It's fun to say, oh, look at Josh Allen. It's fun to say, look at Joe Burrow. But we all know, gun to our head, we're taking Tom Brady. You could talk all the mess you want about LeBron on the planet, but if you swap Jayson Tatum with LeBron, they would have swept the Warriors. If you swap Jayson to because LeBron and Jayson Tatum play the same position. They literally play the same position. If you swap Jayson Tatum with LeBron James, they sweep that Warrior team. Sweep. Get your brooms. Sweep. If you swap LeBron with Jayson Tatum, they are sweeping. They are sweeping that Warrior team. Period. So put some respect on LeBron James' name, and that's a fact. And it's not even debatable. It's not even debatable. Yo, if you give LeBron James, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Al Horford, Robert Williams, you give LeBron all them freaking two-way players, bro. Man, please. Man, come on, cut it out. You swap Jayson Tatum with LeBron, they sweeping that Warrior team. That's not even enough of debate. It's not even enough of debate. Like, stop the cat. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Don't disrespect LeBron like that. Don't disrespect LeBron like that, bro. How LeBron James too old when the dude just went? The dude just basically led the league in skill. Like, come on, yo, bro. This dude LeBron averaged like 38 and 8, and y'all saying stop. Stop. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is funny. This is funny. Yo, y'all be finding ways to hate on LeBron, man. Yo, y'all be finding ways to hate on LeBron. Yo, this is funny. No, he wouldn't. Michael Jordan wouldn't. First of all, Michael Jordan ain't winning 6 rings in the new era of the NBA, bro. He just wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't gonna happen, bro. No, if you put the Bulls, right? If you put Jordan's Bulls in the 2010s, he's not beating KD Warriors. He not just gonna beat LeBron and Wade or LeBron and Kyrie. The Spurs were freaking glitchy when they had Tim Duncan and Kawhi. Like, stop the cat. I like Jordan. Jordan was Jordan in his day. Jordan was Jordan in his era. Okay, Jordan was Jordan in his era, but you're not gonna put Jordan's Bulls in the 2010s and say, "Hey, yo, go beat LeBron, or go beat KD Warriors, or go beat Kawhi and Tim Duncan." Like, stop. And check this out too, bro. In the 90s, Jordan ain't never seen nobody like Giannis in the 90s. Jordan ain't never seen nobody like KD in the 90s. Jordan ain't never seen nobody like LeBron in the 90s. Like, it's just stop it. Jordan never saw nobody like Steph Curry in the 90s. Like, it's no. It's no. Just stop it. Just cut it out. Cut it out, bro. Now Miami has a good developmental staff, but they always hurt. Maybe they should stop running so much. Maybe they need to chill out on Heat culture and let their players chill a little bit more so they stop getting hurt all the freaking time, bro. He never saw Kobe. That's another thing too, right? Like, I left Kobe out of the conversation, but Kobe and Pal Lakers, they went to the championship in 2009 and 2010. So yeah, I guess you could throw Kobe and Pal in there too, man. Kobe and Pal had their little run too. So yeah, like, come on, man. Like, Jordan ain't winning those 6 titles in the 2010s. Like, come on, man. Stop. Just stop. Actually, he did. And yo, he lost to Shaq. He lost to Shaq in 95. Jordan got swept by Shaq, didn't he? Didn't Jordan get swept by Shaq in 1995? So he couldn't. He lost to Shaq and Penny. Imagine what Shaq and Kobe would have did to Michael Jordan. Because I know for a fact Shaq beat Jordan in, like, I don't know if it was 95 or was it 96. What year did Shaq beat Jordan? Was it 95 or 96? But I know Shaq beat Jordan in the playoffs. I know that much. I don't remember what year it was, but I know it happened. It was 95. Yeah, so like we already know. We are if Shaq beat Jordan with Hardaway, imagine what he would have done to him with Kobe. Like, think about it. If he beat him in 1995 with Penny Hardaway, imagine what prime Shaq in like 2001 would have done to him with Kobe. Like, it would have been a riot. Bro, Shaq, look, check this out, right? Shaq is so goated that they was comparing Giannis numbers to Shaq. Like, Giannis is being compared to Shaq. That's how goated Shaq was. So when Giannis was putting up all those 40 and 10s, didn't Shaq average like 36 and 12 for an entire finals? Didn't Shaq average like 36 and 12 for the entirety of a finals, bro? Nah, like, Shaq was different, man. And y'all hit that like button on y'all way in here, man. We should have at least 60 likes by now. Like, we should at least have 50, 60 likes, man. Y'all gotta hit that like button. I be trying not to tell y'all to hit the like button. I get tired of saying it as a YouTuber. I really do get tired of saying it, but y'all do gotta hit that like button. Yeah, I gotta like, yeah, I gotta smash that like button. I don't want to hear no Russ. That dude Jordan played basketball for a whole 2.5 months before he got beat by Shaq. I ain't trying to hear that. Oh shit, he wasn't rusty. That dude played basketball for a whole 2.5 months and Shaq put hands on him. Period. He was rusty. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. Nah, the Heat definitely own Florida. I give you that. The Heat most definitely own Florida. I would definitely give you that. My unreleased video vault. Sheesh. Man. My unreleased video vote. Yo, you know what? It's not a lot of videos. Like, I want to say I've been on YouTube for what, 6 years. I say it is probably about. It might be a good 25. About I say about 20, 25 videos max that I didn't put out. I say it probably be about 20, maybe 20. I say between 20 to 25 videos that I didn't put out over the entirety of me recording videos. The real question is it my unreleased videos? What you really should be asking yourself is what videos that I take down. That's the question. Yo, that's the question. The question is, yo, it's not, yo, I want access to Fisk unreleased videos. No. The question you should be asking yourself is, man, how many videos has Fisk taken down? That's the question. Because I've taken down some videos. Like I've made some videos private. YouTubers deleted some of my videos on their own. Yeah, the real question you should ask yourself is, man, where's some of them videos that the Fist Vegas recorded that don't exist no more? Like those, that's the question you should be asking yourself, because there's playoff reactions that got taken down. There's NFL reactions that's been taken down. I want to say there's probably a good 100 videos that have been taken down that were like fire. It's probably like a good hunt. All my WWE reactions, I had like 20 WWE reactions, Stone Cold reactions, Undertaker reactions, The Rock reactions. They all got taken down. What else got taken down, man? It's a lot of stuff. Most of my EDP videos are private. And that's another thing too. Speaking of Tyson, right? I was gonna so y'all know EDP had a new channel, right? So about a week ago, EDP had a new channel, right? I was gonna react to his videos, but dang on Tyson got his channel deleted before I can dang on react to the videos. I was literally going to, because he had like 12 videos up, right? I was gonna react to like 8 or 9 of them, right? I was gonna bring my EDP reactions back, and then dang on Tyson got his channel taken down before I can do it, man. I was hot. I was hot because I enjoy making fun of EDP, man. Like me making fun of I enjoy reacting to EDP videos. Like I enjoy making fun of him. And I heard that he was on EDP was talking about kids in one of the videos. He was reacting to the to the Texas shooting or something like that. Man, I was gonna roast EDP because EDP ain't got no business talking about no children, bro. EDP ain't got no business being 100 miles within the school premises. So I was definitely gonna be roasting EDP, but the videos got taken down. Hey yo, oh, you know what? Real quick, I'm glad King Wright said that, because I was actually gonna do a video on that. Eh, if winning with a super team was so easy, why Chris Paul ain't get his ring yet? If winning with a Super Bowl, if winning with a super team is so easy, why Joel Embiid ain't got a ring yet? Why James Harden ain't got a ring yet? Why Kevin Durant can't win without Steph Curry? If winning with a super team was so easy, how come LeBron seemed to be the only dude who really do it on a regular basis? Answer that question. Riddle me that, Batman. This dude Joel Embiid had Jimmy Butler, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris. They had and Al Horford on the same team. Now we just saw Al Horford in the finals. We saw Jimmy Butler had the greatest game 6 of all time. They were both on the same team with Joel Embiid and Defensive Player of the Year Ben Simmons, and he didn't win. He didn't win. Like, come on, bro. Like, at some point, like, if all you had to do was build a super team to win a championship, why Joel Embiid ain't got a ring yet? Why Kevin Durant ain't win with the Nets last year? I'm trying to understand this. Like, yeah, I want to know. That's all I want to know. I just want to know, bro. How is winning 2 titles underachieving? The dude was in Miami for 4 years and went to the finals 4 straight years. How can you win 2 championships and underachieve? How is that possible? How can you win 2 championships and underachieve? I just don't understand. How can anybody say LeBron went to Miami and underachieved? Miami, he played in Miami for 4 years, went to 4 finals and won 2 of them. How is that underachieving? So wait a minute, hold on. So wait a minute. Having 4 Hall of Famers isn't a super team? So Jordan's team had 4 Hall of Famers. That's not a super team? How you got 4 Hall of Famers in your team and that's not a super team? Jordan had a super team. Jordan got 4 Hall of Famers on his team, bruh. There was 4 Hall of Famers on the Bulls. What are y'all talking about? I'm confused. How was Jordan not on a super team when the Bulls had 4 Hall of Famers? There's 4 Hall of Famers. Like, stop. Stop it. You should stop. You should really stop. But here's the thing, though. If LeBron stayed in Miami for the last, 8 years, he probably would have got 6 or 7 rings. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you, right? If LeBron James stays in Miami, because LeBron went to the Heat, right? I mean, LeBron went to Cleveland and went to 4 straight finals, and then he won a championship with the Lakers. I'm 99% sure that if LeBron would have just played the rest of his career in Miami, Pat Riley would have got him some help. Pat Riley would have put a team, like, LeBron probably would have won a good. LeBron would have 6 rings by now if he stayed in Miami. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. If LeBron stayed in Miami and just trusted Pat Riley to rebuild the team, he would have 6 rings by now. I'm just going to be honest with you. He would have been had 6. He'd have been had 6. The Heat went to a finals without LeBron. Like, they literally went to the finals. They lost to LeBron, but y'all get my point. Like, if he would have just trusted Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra, he'd have 6 or 7 rings by now, bro. The biggest mistake LeBron ever made was leaving Miami. It was the biggest mistake he ever made. If LeBron stays in Miami, I'm 99% sure LeBron has 6 or 7 rings. Easily has 6 or 7 rings. Easy. Because first of all, if LeBron stays in Miami, he would have never lost to Golden State. Golden State wouldn't exist if LeBron stays in Miami, because Dwayne Wade played 2. What Dwayne Wade went to Chicago. Dwayne Wade had a good 3 good years left in him before he retired. So if you just keep LeBron in Miami, he gets the last couple good years of Wade. They eventually get Jimmy Butler. They got Bam out of value. They had Gordon. Like, stop. Tyler. Like, no. I mean, I'm sure LeBron enjoys his I don't think LeBron would trade that Cleveland championship for the world. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think LeBron would trade that Cleveland championship for anything in the world. I really don't think he would. But if you put LeBron James on a lie detector test, he'll tell you he'd have 6 or 7 rings by now if he didn't leave Miami. He'd have 6 or 7 rings by now if he didn't leave Miami. Yo, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Giants Nation. Like, Pat Riley would have figured something out, man. It's not about Bam. It's not about Butler. Like, yeah, we don't know what superstar Pat Riley would have went. got for LeBron? You don't know. All we know is Pat Riley would have done something. We know for a fact that Pat Riley would have had good teams around LeBron at all times. Pat Riley would have made sure LeBron had a good team around him at all times. Period. And that's the facts. And then you got Eric Spoelstra, one of the best head coaches in the league. Like LeBron was crazy to leave Miami, man. That's just the facts. Yo, you did what? I'm not even gonna address that. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even. I'm not even gonna like. I'm not. Nah, they appreciate LeBron after he left. I tell you that, but they appreciate. Look, they appreciated LeBron after he left. I tell you that much. They appreciated LeBron after he left. They may not appreciate LeBron while he was there, but they appreciated LeBron when he left. I tell you that much. Nah, no. At this point, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. At this point, LeBron should. You know what? LeBron really should just stay with the Lakers at this point. You know why LeBron should probably just stay with the only thing LeBron could do is go back to the Heat. Like if LeBron wanted to go back to the Heat, I could see that. But I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Like because you know what? Here's the thing, right? If LeBron James wins another title with the Lakers, I'm hey yo, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. He really should go back to Cleveland. Yo, LeBron might be better off going back to Cleveland. They got a nice squad in Cleveland, man. Because the thing is, like, when you think of LeBron, he's a Cav. Like, I don't care what nobody says, man. LeBron is he's a Cav. He's not a Laker. He's not a Heat. He's a Cav. He's a Cav. Like, I really wouldn't mind watching LeBron James go back to Cleveland and playing with Colin Sexton and Mobley and they got one other young good player in Cleveland too. I can't think of his name, but they got another good player in Cleveland too. Like I wouldn't mind seeing, and you know it's gonna make me mad when LeBron James breaks the scoring title in LA. He really should be doing these things in Cleveland. Like he's a Cav. Like look, he's a Cav, bro. LeBron is a whole Cav. I know he won titles in Miami. I know he won titles in LA, but he's a Cav. When you think of LeBron, you think of the Cavs. Yeah, yeah, Darius Garland. My bad. Yeah, I said it wrong. Yeah. Darius Garland is the stud. Yeah, Darius Garland's the good one. I mean, Colin Sexton, he used to be good. Dude was dropping like 50 points on KD head a year ago. I don't know what happened. Shout out to John Wilson. John Wilson says, Fisk, are you going to do a top five for every position in basketball? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We about to transition into football mode, though. I got man football videos I want to do because I know Tyreek Hill out here running his mouth about Patrick Mahomes. I got a couple. I actually might be start. Yeah, it might be football time. I don't know because this really is a dead period. That's why I'm mad Tyson took EDP channel down because I could have gave y'all like 2 weeks worth of 2 weeks worth of EDP reactions till the news to get through the dead period. Because I don't think NBA free agency starts till when? The first week of July, right? NBA free agency don't start till like the first week of July, right? So it's like I don't yeah, I don't know. We're gonna figure out some you know I'm a You know I'ma hold y'all down. Y'all know Imma give y'all something. Like, I'm really ready for football season. Like, I am. I can't wait for football. I mean, I think Jeannie Buss, bro. Jeannie Buss just need to shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Let me tell you something. Jeannie Buss, Rob Pelinka, all of them just need to shut up. LeBron and Clutch run the Lakers, and that's that. They every time like you just did no. LeBron and Clutch runs the Lakers. Do not be fooled. LeBron and Clutch run the Lakers. Just shut up. Let LeBron James do what LeBron need to do. Like every time Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss try to put their foot down and look tough, like they run stuff. They always end up messing up the freaking. They always end up messing something up. So like every time Jeannie Buss get in the way, she mess up. Oh, we're not gonna fire Luke Walton. We're not gonna fire Frank Vogel. Every time she get in the way, something go wrong, bro. That's my 2 cents. Uh, no. It's funny that I reacted to every Celtic game for this entire playoff run. Ain't that something? I reacted to every Celtic playoff game, and I can tell you this. I actually thought that they would play better against Golden State. I really did. I thought they would play better. All night, all jokes aside, I really did think they would play better against Golden State. I really do. I really really did. And like I just want to know how can Marcus Smart be the defensive player of the year when Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry took his lunch? Can somebody answer me that question? Can somebody in the chat please explain to me how he's defensive player of the year and Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler, who are both guards, ran all through him? Can somebody please explain this to me? I'm confused. How you got the defensive player of the year and he can't guard Curry? How? I'm confused. I'm mad confused. Shout out to T2. What up, T2? T2 says, my homeboy is Celtic fan and he's saying Tatum suck. Tatum ain't trash, he just unclutch. Huge difference. As a Rockets fan, I know Harden not clutch, but he cold. I mean, look, here's the deal. Here's what I'll say, right? Some players are just can we just go out on a limb and say Jayson Tatum is Paul George? Can we just go ahead and say that all Jayson Tatum is another version of Paul George? Can we just call a spade a spade? Can we all just call a spade and call Jayson Tatum Paul George 2.0? Can we just call a spade a spade? Like I've literally reacted to every Celtic playoff game. He's Paul George. He's Paul George, bro. He's Paul George. One minute he good, the next minute he trash. He's Paul George. look. When Jayson Tatum is at his best, just like Paul George, when Paul George is at his best, you think they one of the nicest dudes on the planet, but they will go left on you in a heartbeat. I'm telling you, he Paul George, bro. And all James Harden is basically like I hate to say it, but he kind of Chris Paul. He a 6'5" Chris Paul. If Chris Paul was 6'5", he beat James Harden. I'm dead serious. They flame out the same way every year. If you really look at it, don't Chris Paul and James Harden playoff flameouts kind of resemble each other every single year? Don't Chris Paul and James Harden go out the same way every year, bro? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. This dude. James Harden. I'm telling you, James Harden and Chris Paul be laying down, and they be laying down in these closeout games, bro. Don't ever compare James Harden to Kobe. Please don't. Please don't do that. I'm sorry. That's disrespectful to Kobe. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. James Harden don't got the intangibles to be Kobe. Please stop. Please stop. He don't got the intangibles to be compared to Kobe. Please stop. Please. They just certain things. No, stop. Devin Booker. I'll tell you what, Devin Booker is better than Jayson Tatum. I'll tell you that much. Devin Booker is definitely better than Jayson Tatum. I'll give Devin Booker that much. He's better than Jayson Tatum. Shout out the Giants Nation. KD been real quiet. Curry got a ring against the team he got swept by. Curry better than KD. Yeah, yo, Giants Nation. We talked about that earlier before you came in. I said it. I can't put KD ahead of Curry. I can't. I can't put KD ahead of Curry. Like I just can't. Because I've never seen KD do what Curry just did. Curry just got a ring by himself. Devin Booker is not better than Jimmy Butler. Stop. Whoever your friend is, just stop it. Jimmy Butler is better than freaking Devin Booker. He's way better than Devin Booker. But this 2022 ring is because my thing with KD is this, right? KD built a super team in Brooklyn and couldn't win. Dude had Russell Westbrook and James Harden in OKC. He couldn't win. At some point, KD need to be held accountable. I'll take Tatum over Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell trash, bro. The Knicks gonna be sick when they get Donovan Mitchell and still can't get out the first round. I'm sorry, Donovan Mitchell was not good. It needs to be said. It needs to be said. Donovan Mitchell was not good. The Knicks is gonna be sick. They're gonna trade for Donovan Mitchell and they still ain't gonna get out the first round, bro. The Knicks gonna be sick. This dude Donovan Mitchell was not good. But now I'm definitely taking I mean, look, you can't put KD ahead of like okay, I'm gonna put it to you like this, right? Here's what we're gonna do. If you're asking me who is the better player is Kevin Durant. But you can't rank KD ahead of Curry. You can't rank KD ahead of Curry. On the all-time list, Curry goes ahead of KD. Is KD a better player? If I'm building a team, am I going to take KD over Curry? Of course I am. KD's better. But Curry is a better all-time player than KD. He's higher on the all-time list, and that's that. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, I mean, but like, all right. So when I'm on my Giants channel, I tend to preach. Those of y'all who are subscribed to my Giants channel and y'all listen to me talk on my Giants live streams, I tend to preach a little bit more because when I'm on my Giants channel, I'm delivering a message. I'm trying to enlighten my audience. I'm gonna do that for a second on this channel. I'm gonna break character and I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Let's say I wanted to defend Kevin Durant. We're gonna go third eye thinking, okay? I want to open your third eye for a second. Listen to me carefully. Let's say I wanted to defend Kevin Durant for a second. Let's just hypothetically say. Would it be fair if I said that those two rings in Golden State are his rings because Curry could never win those two rings without KD? Is that fair to say? Because let me ask you a question. We all know Curry and Clay were never beating LeBron and Kyrie. They were never going to beat LeBron and Kyrie. So is it fair to say that KD joining that Warriors team is the reason they won those rings? Because if you remember, when Kevin Durant got hurt, when Kevin Durant didn't play in the finals versus the Raptors, Curry lost. So that's the question you got to ask yourself. 2019 happened. People try to forget 2019 happened. Curry, Clay, and Draymond lost to Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. That happened. So all I'm trying to say is, like I said, this is third eye thinking. Okay, this is third eye thinking. Should KD get more credit for those rings than what we give him? Should he get more credit? I'm just asking y'all a question. Should he get more credit? Should he? Because if Curry was that good, why he didn't beat Kawhi Leonard? Why he didn't beat Kawhi Leonard in 2019? That's only I'm just saying, like, we gotta ask these questions. These are the tough questions that we gotta ask. We gotta ask these tough questions. I never defend Kevin Durant, and I'm never gonna really defend Kevin Durant. It's not my job to defend Kevin Durant. I don't like Kevin Durant. But it's if you're a Kevin Durant fan, right? I'm just saying it in general. If you were a KD fan, right? If I was Kevin Durant lawyer, the first thing I would say is he can't win those two titles in 17 and 18 without me. That's all I'm saying. He's not beating LeBron and Kyrie without KD, bro. He's not doing it. Like, stop. I'm sorry. Stop. Stop it. It is what it is. Like I said, the Kevin Durant rings, those two Kevin Durant rings are going to be the most debated. That's going to be one of they're so polarizing, man. Those rings are so polarizing, bro, because on the one hand, KD's a sucker for going to Golden State. But on the other hand, we all know good and well Curry was not beating LeBron and Kyrie. It was never going to happen. So it's polarizing. I got to think on it. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't know how to feel about it. Like, I don't. It's a really a polarizing discussion. It's truly a polarizing discussion. So I don't know. But I guess if I was being fair, I guess if I want to stay consistent. See, here's the thing. Because I only give Curry credit for one ring, I guess I gotta give KD credit for two rings. So I mean, I don't know. Like, it's weird. Like, I don't know. Because two things can be true. Two things can be very true. Those can be two of the cheapest rings on planet Earth. And it could also be KD's team. It could also have been Kevin Durant's team. Two things can be true. Shut up. Shout out to Michael Irvin's Coke, man. Thank you for that like, bro. Nah, I mean, no, this is a good debate. Like, I really want y'all to think about that for a second. If we're being fair with each other, the Warriors were KD's team. Those 3 years that KD was in Golden State, those were his teams. What up, Mac Ultra? So it's like, I don't know, bro. Nah, that first ring don't count. Kyrie and Kevin Love was hurt. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Shout out to Corey Harris. 2022 Curry on the 16 war. No, bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking? The dude was unanimous MVP in 2016. What are you talking about? 2022 Curry is not better than 26. Like, stop. Shut up. See, Corey, I'm not. See, that's why you can't get your wrench back. I almost gave you your wrench, Corey. I was gonna give you your wrench. Your Warriors won. See, but you had to say something dumb. Corey just had to say something stupid, bro. Like, no. See, can't get your ring. Can't get your wrench. Nope. Can't do it. Now I can't give you your wrench. You got maybe next week, Corey. And now I'm not giving. No. That's dumb. That's the dumbest thing. Stop. Nah, you ain't got to put him in the corner. Corey just, I don't know what's wrong, Corey. I don't know what's wrong. Yo, the dude Curry in 2016 was the unanimous MVP, bro. Stop. Like, you should stop it. Like, stop. Because here's the thing, right? Curry, yeah, you should stop it. No. He didn't play that good in these finals. The dude didn't. The dude had like one fourth quarter 3-pointer in the entire finals. Curry wasn't playing that good. Jayson Tatum didn't show up. Curry had 2 good games, bro. He had 2 good games. Like, it's not like Curry played that great. He just uh, Curry is not better than Westbrook. Stop. Stop. I bet you if KD had stayed in Golden, if KD had stayed in OKC, they would have never beat KD again. I promise you that. Because you gotta understand, KD left. KD left before Russ entered his prime. We never got to see prime Westbrook with KD. KD left Russ before Russ entered his prime. We never got a chance to see what prime Westbrook would look like with KD. I'm 99% sure KD and Russ would have got a ring in OKC had he stayed there. We never got a chance to see Westbrook, prime Westbrook with KD. As soon as KD left, Russ entered his prime. We never really got a chance to see prime Russ play with KD. We never got a chance. We just never got a chance, and it's sad. It really is. It's really sad. Bro, Kawhi Leonard can't get Paul George to the finals. Shut up. Can't nobody get Paul George. Yo, can't nobody get Paul George to the finals. I ain't try to hear that. Nah, pandemic P, bro. This dude Russ had like 50 points versus Utah. Paul George had 5. Stop. 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 This dude Paul George, bro. Stop. Pandemic P. Please stop. Steph is not, he's not better than Bird. Watch your mouth. Curry is not better than Bird. Watch your mouth. He was only an MVP candidate because Russell Westbrook made Paul George an MVP candidate. Period. Nah, Kawhi Leonard can't stand Paul George. Don't be fooled. Oh man, it's it that that's a real. It's weird, man. Like it's like one of the two. Like I really want to know. All right, so here's how I look at things. Right, if Peyton Manning doesn't retire, Tom Brady's not the GOAT. He never gets 7 rings, period. Tom Brady would never get 7 rings if Peyton doesn't retire. That's a fact. If LeBron stays in Miami for his whole career, he passes Jordan by now. And if Kevin Durant, in my humble opinion, I honestly, I'm really reevaluating those 2 championships from KD because I just know Curry couldn't win those 2 rings without. He's not beating Kyrie and LeBron. It just wasn't gonna happen. So I don't know how to feel about Kevin Durant rings, bro. I just don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. Like this live stream really got me. It's really got me thinking. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. This live stream really got me thinking. Like I'm really thinking about this now. That's how you know we got a good live stream when it got me rethinking my own opinions. I'm literally rethinking my own opinion right now. I might do a video on the on Peyton Manning because I really do feel like if Peyton Manning didn't, if his nerves didn't go numb on him, then I don't think Brady gets those rings. Shout out to John Wilson. Remember, supporting big fish is supporting small businesses. Steph Curry walked down KD in 2016 and then joined Steph's team. To me, KD told the world he's not better than Steph. If that's KD's team, why Draymond run him off? Because even KD knows it's not his. All right, look. All right, here's the deal. Here's the deal. The face of the team is completely different from whose team it is. Like, I give you an example. When LeBron was in Miami, it was Dwayne Wade's team. Dwayne Wade was the face of the team, but it was LeBron's team. It was KD's team. Curry may have been the face, but they all deferred to KD. Dwayne Wade was the face, but they deferred to LeBron James. Those were KD's rings in Golden State. They were KD's rings. But the thing is, KD he still took the cheat. It's complicated, man. It's so complicated because KD took the cheap. KD took the sucker way out to get those rings. But at the same time, do y'all remember? I don't think y'all understand how nasty LeBron and Kyrie Cavs was, bro. I don't think y'all forgetting how stacked LeBron and Kyrie Cavs was. The Warriors was not beating that Cavs team, man. I don't without KD, the Warriors was not beating that Cavs team without KD. Like I said, it's complicated. It's complicated. It's complicated. It's straight up. It's complicated. Shout out to Darian Handy. Darian Handy says, "You just said Westbrook is better than Curry. He is. In my opinion, he's a better player than Curry. I'll take Russ over Curry. In my opinion, man, I prefer Westbrook over Curry. I think player for player, I just think Russ is better. Now, all time, of course, Curry is ahead of Russ all time. Like nobody's gonna rank Westbrook ahead of Curry on all time, but just player for player, I'll take Russ over Curry. Shout out to T2. I feel like they would have won at least one against LeBron. No, first of all, you're assuming that they would have got past KD and Russ. Are we sure they get past KD and Russ? Are we sure? What if Kevin Durant went to the Spurs with Kawhi Leonard? Like, I'm just saying, like, bro, like, no, nope, see, stop. I'm not sure the Warriors get out. I'm not even sure the Warriors make it back to the finals without KD going there. Because because that was the year they would have got Victor Oladipo. So it would have been Victor Oladipo, Russell Westbrook, and KD. I honestly think I don't think the Warriors beat KD 2 straight seasons. I don't, because I really don't. Because remember, KD was talking about going to the Spurs. If KD just goes to the Spurs instead of going to Golden State, history just would have been so much more different. It just would have been. Or how about this, right? What if he went to the Lakers? What if KD goes to the Lakers and 2 years later LeBron joins him in LA? Or better yet, what if he goes to the Lakers and then the Lakers trade for Kawhi Leonard? Like, there's a lot of things could have happened, bro. Yo, Oladipo was nice until he tore his Achilles. Don't sleep on Oladipo, bro. Oladipo was nice before he tore his Achilles. Now, Oladipo was getting busy in Indiana. Don't act like he wasn't getting busy in Indiana. Shout out to Black Scorpion. Don't forget about the Spurs and Rockets. And that's another thing, too, right? They barely beat Chris Paul and James Harden. They barely beat Chris Paul and James Harden with Kevin Durant, with KD. So I'm just saying, like, this whole Warrior thing, I don't know. It just don't feel, it just feels weird. And honestly, T2, this is what happens when I don't have a co-host. When I don't have a co-host, I'm left to my own devices and I start rambling on about the stuff that I think about. These are conversations that I have like in my mind. Like when I like before I do these videos, like before I record these videos, before I think about what I'm gonna talk about, these are some of the things that I think about before these are just the conversations that I have in my mind. But shout out to Giants Nation. Remember, supporting big fish is supporting small businesses. KD is the best player of the team. Curry is the leader. That's why Dre went to Curry house to explain to him what happened. Why go to his house, right, if he ain't the leader? Curry, the leader, KD, a beta. I mean, look, bro. Why y'all making me defend KD? I hate that. I don't want to defend KD, but he's better than like. Listen, Giants Nation. Dwayne Wade was the leader of the Heat, but he bent the knee to LeBron. Curry is the leader of the Warriors, but he bent the knee to KD. Giants Nation, in the fourth quarter of them NBA Finals, who had the ball in his hands? Kevin Durant. Curry gave the ball to KD and got out the way. Period. KD's team. Period. Now stop making me defend KD, bro. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I can never have an honest Curry debate because I don't believe in Steph Curry. Like, I'm just not a big Steph Curry guy. Like, I'm not. I'm just not, bro. I'm not. I just I respect the ring. Like I respect KD getting a I respect Curry getting a ring without KD and beating a healthy team. I respect that. I do. But everybody calls Kevin Durant a sucker, right? We all say KD is a sucker, all right? Steph Curry still went to the Hamptons to go get him. Steph Curry is just as big of a sucker as KD. We cannot forget that. Steph Curry got on a plane with Clay and Draymond, and he went and recruited KD. Curry is just as big of a sucker as KD for that Warriors thing happening. He's just as big as a sucker. They're both held accountable for that. You gotta hold both of them accountable for that. Shout out to Donnie. Donnie says, Fisk, you love players that can't shoot, to be honest. Jordan couldn't shoot either, bro. What are y'all talking about? Jordan couldn't shoot. Jordan couldn't shoot threes. Kobe Bryant couldn't shoot threes. This whole notion that you can't shoot because you're not a three-point shooter is dumb. Go look at Kobe Bryant 3 point. Go look at Kobe Bryant 3 point percentage. Go look at Michael Jordan 3 point percentage. Like I'm so sick of this notion that if you can't be nice if you can't shoot a 3 pointer. It's stupid. Oh my gosh, bro. This whole notion that you can't be nice if you ain't got a 3 point game is just dumb. Kawhi Leonard, Kawhi Leonard got 2 rings with a mid-range game. What we talking about? What we talking about? Like, come on, man. This whole 3 point dumbness. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not with the 3 point dumbness. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, he don't shoot 3 pointers. He can't shoot. Nah, bump that. Kawhi Leonard, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, a lot of players who suck at shooting threes got a lot of rings. A lot of wing players who can't shoot threes got a lot of rings. Y'all make that make sense. I'll leave that for y'all to debate. Giannis, yeah, Giannis. Giannis don't shoot threes. He got a ring too. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole notion that you got to be able to shoot threes to be no, shut up. When you think of when you think of Kobe, you think of the mid-range game. When you think of Michael Jordan, you think of the mid-range game. Them is two of the greatest scorers that ever lived. So why do you need to shoot? Like, come on, bro. Like LeBron James, yeah. Now LeBron James is a great is he low key kind of deadly from 3 point range. Like LeBron James has really worked on his 3 pointer. He really has. But I'm just saying it. I'm just saying in general. Like this whole Dirk Nowitzki, the Dirk Nowitzki mid range game, bro. Like this whole notion that dudes got to have a 3 pointer to be considered a shooter is stupid. I mean, yeah, Kawhi Leonard can hit the three. Kobe Bryant can hit a three. Dirk Nowitzki can hit a three. But their game was the mid range. They killed you in the mid range. That's what they did. You know what I'm saying? Like I just this whole 3 point dumb shit, bro. That's what's wrong with basketball now, bro. Analytics have ruined basketball. That's what's wrong with basketball now. All these dudes who can't shoot 3 pointers is shooting 3 pointers. If you ain't Steph Curry, stop taking 10 threes a game. Period. Analytics have ruined basketball. Everybody tried to mimic the Warriors, but the Warriors had two of the greatest shooters of all time. If you ain't got two of the greatest shooters of all time, you shouldn't be jacking up all these 3 pointers and building brick houses. It's as simple as that. Like we just gotta keep it a buck. We just gotta call a spade a spade. Like we gotta keep it 100 out here. It's like you know what this reminds me of. This is like them people who watch football and try and take away from Peyton and Brady because Peyton and Brady can't run around like Mahomes and Josh Allen, and you know what I'm saying. So just because Mahomes and Josh Allen can run around and throw footballs, it don't make them better than Peyton and Brady, bro. Peyton and Brady are better. Period. Peyton and Brady are better than Mahomes and Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson's, Aaron Rodgers, all these mobile quarterbacks who can run around and throw sideways passes and no look passes. They're not better than Peyton and Brady. Period. Peyton is better. Brady is better. Drew Brees was better. Like I'm sick and tired of this notion that if you can't run the ball, you suck as a quarterback. Like shut up. Oh my gosh, shut up. Your job is to throw the ball. That's your job. Like, shut up. It's the same thing in basketball. The objective is to score the ball. So if you're Giannis and you can't be stopped getting to the rim, why would I shoot a three-pointer? Let me ask everybody a question. I want to ask everybody a question right now. I'm sure y'all played 2K before, right? I'm sure y'all played 2K. If you playing 2K, right, and you know that dude cannot stop you from getting to the rim, and you can just go dunk from the free throw line on whoever you playing every single time off the court, you could just ISO and get to the rim. Why would you take a 3-point shot? If I know I could just go ISO, go to the rim and score on you, why would I shoot a 3-pointer? For what? For what? Like, why would I do that? If I know I can go to the hole like Giannis, like LeBron, if I know I can get to the rim anytime I want to, why would I shoot a 3-point shot? For what? The whole point is to score the basketball. It's like it's like in the NFL, like Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning. These dudes sat in the pocket and took your soul. They snatched the heart right out of your chest from the pocket. They didn't have to run around like Mahomes and Josh Allen and Kyler Murray and all these little dudes running around. That's why they get hurt. Like, ugh, hate analytics, bro. Like, shut up, analytics. Jeez, analytics be ruining stuff. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Is there anything else we need to address on today's live stream? Anything else? Any questions y'all got for your boy before, you know what I'm saying? What's up? What we doing? Talk to me. Talk to me. What's up? Anything that we need to address before we head on up out of here? I tell you what though. Oh, the Lakers will win next year. Lakers 2023 champions. LeBron, Russ, AD winning the title next year, you know. Yeah, light skinned niggas is definitely taking an L right now. Well, not really, because Curry just won the championship. So technically, light skinned dudes is winning. Shout out to T2. They beat Curry, the first one to hit a three while the arena lights cut off. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Nah, they do. Like, they be bigging up Curry, but like the thing is, Curry should shoot 10, 15 threes a game. It's these randoms out here trying to shoot threes like Drew Holiday that need to stop it. Drew Holiday, Russell Westbrooks, the John Walls, Chris Pauls, Luka Doncic. There's a lot of guards out there who shouldn't be shooting threes. Like, lead the 3 points to Damian Lillard and Steph Curry. Let them shoot threes. You know what I'm saying? The rest of y'all need to y'all should stop. Y'all should stop it. Prime James Harden. Let Prime James Harden shoot threes. Let Kyrie Irving shoot threes. A lot of y'all shouldn't be shooting threes. And yeah, they should bring hand checking back. They really should. But John Wall can't shoot. Stop. But yeah, we up out of here, fellas. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the chat. Happy Father's Day. But yeah, we up out of here, man. Y'all be safe.